I'm Ken Moller. This is part 4 of my introduction to Freestyle Footbag for all my non-Footbag friends and family. I've been playing Footbag Freestyle Footbag since I was around 60, and there's great benefits to me. Besides being fun and great exercise, you get a lot of good friends out of it, go to fun events. It helps keep my blood sugar down, my blood pressure down. It's all sorts of good things it can do. This is going to be about the footbag community, footbag competitions, U.S. Open and the Worlds mainly, and different footbag sports. And I'll also show you some combinations of some moves that I've done, and with some explanation. Community. The International Footbag Players Association is the overarching umbrella organization that people join to be in the footbag community. Believe it or not, there's many sanctioned and unsanctioned competitions around the world for footbag, both for freestyle and for some other sports, mainly footbag net that I'll talk about later. Sanctioned ones I've been involved in are the U.S. Open Footbag Championships. Been in Portland, Vancouver, Seattle, Boise, and last but not least in Boston. And the World Footbag Championships, I went to the one in Portland a few years ago, and just recently I was in the online one since we couldn't go to Medellin, Colombia because of the coronavirus. And good news, in the intermediate freestyle routines, I ended up 10th out of 13, so that was the best showing I've had yet. I'm usually last. Footbag net is another one of the main events in the U.S. Open and the Worlds. And it's usually, well, it's like badminton. You only use your feet to kick a net footbag over a badminton net, and it's got about the same court dimensions as a badminton court. Singles or doubles, and there's some amazing players who can spike the ball over the net and block the ball at the net, and you should check it out on YouTube. There's footbag foursquare. It's like normal elementary school foursquare, only use your feet and a footbag. And footbag golf, where you use your feet to kick footbag into various holes. I digress, at the competitions, besides freestyle and net, you also have circle, where 3 or 4 competitors are in a circle and each does his or her moves until he drops the bag, and they pass it on to the next. And but it's judged, and the one that does the most complex and the most ads and the most creative and the longest runs, they do the best. 6-3 is where the competitors do their 3 best moves, and they're judged on that. And just recently this year, in the online competition, they have a shred off, which is similar to circles, only they can take different clips and edit and show their best stuff that way. Then there's requests, which is really interesting, where the competitors get together and move is requested of the group, and when somebody drops the bag on the move, they're out, and it's the last man standing. At this point, I'm going to do some linkages or some combos of the different moves that I enjoy doing, and I'll comment on them and tell you a little bit about them. Please note that I'm kind of an old fart, of course, you can see that, and my moves aren't very precise because I have a little bit of balance issues. For some really cool, efficient moves, go on YouTube and look for footbag or hacky sack. You'll find some amazing stuff there. So I hope you've enjoyed this whole series that I've had. I may add more in the future, but this is the last one for now. So take care, stay healthy, and keep on kicking. This is a left around the world to a head stall, then down to the neck, and a head flip, and a kick, and a catch. This will be a left around the world to a pendulum, where it comes from your front to your back and then it comes over your shoulder or your head. Then I have alternating around the worlds and I catch it. Next one is a left around the world to a right droid, which is catching the bag on your toe, my right toe in this case, and making it around behind my back and releasing it and catching it on my toe again. To a head stall, to a neck stall, shoulder roll, and a right outside stall, right around the world from that stall, and then a catch. This is a combo that I really like. It's a left toe to right pendulous raking around the world, and I call it that because I do a part of a pendulum, and then my foot comes from back behind my back into a raking move. Then I do around the world at that point. From there I go to a right far clipper, which means I do a cross body from my right foot, bring my right foot behind my back and catch it on my right foot inside the lay, and then I take it to my left toe. Another one that I like and I'm working on is I go from my right outside to my left leg over to a right pendulum and I catch. Well, that concludes my introduction to Freestyle Footbag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can start kicking yourself, and I'd like to see you in the circle in the future. So you take care and stay healthy.